Alright, what is going on, guys and gals? My name is Ben Kirsch. I'm here in the Back Bay Drumming Studios, and today I want to show you a very easy pattern that you can use in fills. Okay, so this whole pattern is based on the second half of a 6-stroke roll, a right-handed 6-stroke roll. So right, right, left, right. So right now we're using this lick as a triplet or part of a 6-tuplet. So da 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 da. Triplet 1, triplet 1. The first two notes are a lot lower and quieter, and then the left is louder and the last right is the loudest. And that really is all there is to this lick. It's actually pretty easy. So I usually use this pattern in the beginning of a kind of staggered 16th note fill. So something like that, something with like a lot of syncopation to it. And I'll put this in the beginning of it. It sounds kind of fancy, but it's actually super, super, super simple. That's actually, that's a fill that I use all the time. And these are fills that you can really use on a lot of gigs. They're very applicable in real gig situations. Kind of almost sounds like something John Bonham would play. And if you add those left foot, like hi-hat stomps, then it sounds very Bonham. It sounds extremely Bonham. So that's a fill that I play all the time. I play that all the time. It works really, really well. There's a lot of other fills that I play that are almost exactly the same, but they're just like a little bit differently. Like sometimes I'll play something like. One thing that you can do is you can add a left before the right, right, left, right. So now it's left, right, right, left, right. It just kind of gives it more of a vibe to me. You know, you're starting it on the offbeat. That kind of adding that one left in there in the beginning really kind of makes it even more syncopated. It sounds really cool to me. So yeah, that other one. You know, really almost any pattern that you play with this in front of it will sound good. I always like to use either staggered 16th notes or 16th note accents, like something like that, where there's, because you can play it like, you know, you can just play straight 16th note accents. But to me, that doesn't really have as much of a vibe as when you accent some of it. Another way that I really like to play this lick is when I'm playing a 16th note hi-hat groove, just singles on the hi-hats. When I'm playing that kind of groove, it really sounds nice to add these little subtle right, right, left, rights. So I'll play it. That's all I'm playing. I'm just playing the right, left, left, and I'm just doing a little like kind of accent kind of thing, you know, almost like a clave. And if you play two of them in a row, right, right, left, right, right, left. I'm kind of doing a little bit of a shuffle. You can play it straight. I love to play it like that. And this is one of those things, this is a very subtle little lick, you know? It's not this giant, flashy, big like gospel chops kind of thing. This is a very subtle lick because, in my opinion, some of the most useful patterns are ones that you can play that don't really call too much of attention to yourself. You know, sometimes when you're playing with a singer or a group or something, you want to have a pattern or a lick that you can rely on that's not, you know, going to be too flashy, in my opinion. And because you're leading with the right hand and you're ending with the right hand, if you're right-handed, and if you're not right-handed, if you're left-handed, you can play everything that we just played, just left, left, right, left. I'm not as good at it, obviously, but Alright, and finally, right now we've been playing it kind of slow. We've been playing like that kind of thing. We've been playing something like that. You can also play it super fast, and it has more of like a drag or a rough feel. Obviously, it's harder to pull off because it's just faster. It's just like twice as fast. Instead of sounds really cool when you play it both ways. You know, you can kind of make a phrase out of playing it slower first. You know, something like that. I love to do stuff like that, where you're playing the same lick, but playing it in kind of a different way, either playing it faster or slower, or maybe playing in a different subdivision. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these in the future, more of these beginner and intermediate drum lessons. And if any of you have any ideas on any topics that you'd like me to cover in the future, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, thank you so much.